Hey guys, MadAddVent here. Figured I'd show you the stage of the build. This is going to be a section of my micro winter off-road park. I'm calling it McWorp. You can see all the little shiny specks, those are tacks. They're holding down some aluminum mesh just to give a little extra bite. This kind of gave you an idea of scale. Some of the peaks and valleys that I've built into this baby. So I'll walk you through what I've kind of got going in my mind. I was going with something fairly open and basic to start with, which surprisingly has turned out to be quite challenging all on its own. And then I went kind of haywire, and I just kind of got crazy from here on out. So I will get back to you with the next step, which is going to be grout. Alrighty. So, learning from Lizard Landscapes, I started out with just the basic powder white dry grout by Polyblend. My reptiles have beat the living daylights out of this stuff, and as long as you're willing to put a few extra layers in, it holds up pretty well. Now, I've heard this is sanded. I've heard that this is stronger, has a bit more to it, so it lasts a little bit longer, stands up a little bit better, can kind of resist cracking and chipping. So I'm going to give this a try. I've never tried sanded before. I've always gone with just the plain white dry powder. I have absolutely no problems using probably both of these on this project before I'm all said and done. But enough about the grout. Just a basic paintbrush and a plastic container. And time to put some rock on my rock course. Alright guys, I got the first layer on, nice and thick. See how well this sanded grout works for me. Trying to give you just a few views of it, what it looks like from different angles. Sorry for the sound of water, guys, but that's my dragon. Alright guys, I got a second coat on here. I'm using sanded grout. I'm using regular acrylic craft paint, black, just to give it a more gray tone. And the rock really comes alive with a darker color. You can kind of see more of the nicks, jukes, jags, and jollies that I've got strewn all through this thing. And hoping that I didn't make it too hard, but I'm hoping I made it hard enough that I don't get bored of this anytime soon. This is only one section. I hope to do a couple at least for my micro winter off-road course. So live and learn. I've learned that mixing a little bit of the sanded grout with the white dry grout isn't really set up right. It seemed kind of powdery. It took longer to dry than normal, so live and learn. Here's hoping that I didn't do something that's detrimental to the strength of this stuff. So this time around I just went with just the regular sanded, and it cured 3 times as fast. I could actually almost see it drying as I was going. So here's hoping. I'll get a few more layers on this and then I'll come back and show you a bit more. Sorry about that little bit of a shake. I'm just kind of leaned over in a precarious position.